And here we are with the assistant stool, and we've been able to port over the features from the clinician stool to the assistant stool as well. We still have the height adjustment. We also have the 13 degrees of tilt. That allows the assistant to put the stool in the position that's most comfortable for them. They can choose to have more level thighs or also the downward angle, whatever's most comfortable. And of course, with the Edge anti-slip upholstery, all of those angles are comfortable for them. And, the other thing that we've noticed is when we've watched assistants in their workflow with an elevated stool and their foot on the foot ring, quite often we saw the stool moving when the assistant didn't want it to do. And how we know that was happening is they would put their toes on the floor, or they would reach over and touch the cabinet or the chair and reposition themselves so that they were in the right spot. And then as they moved things, like pulling a work surface to them, it would move them. Or if they handed an HVE over or handed an instrument to the doctor, the chair would roll a little bit and they would put a toe down and readjust. So we noticed that and thought, wouldn't it be great if there was some way where the assistant could anchor the stool when it was in the position that was best for them? And we came up with this concept, and we talked to a few assistants before we even prototyped it and said, what do you think about this idea? And I'll be honest with you, most of them said, maybe not that valuable. I don't really think I need that. Well, we wanted to show them what we were talking about. So we did prototype a concept and we shared it with a few assistants. And those same assistants had a completely different response. As soon as they tried it, they started recognizing how often they had to put a toe down to reposition, how often they were grabbing a chair or a cabinet or having to reposition themselves off a work surface. And they didn't want to give it back. And so we knew we were onto an idea. So now with just the simple resting of your foot on the foot ring, it deploys a small movement, a subtle movement, and these rubber pads touch the floor, and it anchors the stool. It's now going to stay in this spot until the assistant wants to change position. They can lift their feet up off the foot ring or put their toe down, and they can roll it like any other stool. But as soon as they're ready to be stationary, with just a simple act of resting your foot on the ring, it anchors the stool. And this is a patent pending design, and we're really proud of this, and we're getting great feedback from users.